Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. Today is Sunday, so we're starting the vlog off with packing some orders. So let me show you guys some of the plants that sold this weekend. We have Philodendron Florida Beauty, Anthurium villanarum, two of these Monstera lechleiriana starter plants, Hoya polynura broget silver, and lastly Hoya New Guinea Ghost. If you haven't seen my last vlog, make sure you guys check it out because we did get a new shipment of plants in. This time around we did get a lot of cool stuff, so make sure you guys check that out. So all of those plants are going to be going up this week. By the time you see this, it's already happened. So if you're ever seeing plants in my videos that you would like to get and you can't find them on the shop, the best way for you to keep up with my shop and what's in stock is to be subscribed to my weekly mailing list. I only send out one email a week and it's on Thursdays, just letting you guys know that the shop has restocked and what's currently available, because sometimes the YouTube videos don't always align with what's in stock. When I film these week of videos, it's the prior week and then it takes me like another week to edit them. I also do send out special discount codes just for the mailing list as well, so make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to that. So let's go ahead and start packing up these plants. As you guys know, I do work with a specific wholesaler, and that's how I get all the plants for the shop. I am actually a part of a few different wholesale programs, but I tend to just use the one that I normally do because they have the biggest selection. I did recently find another wholesaler who has a good selection of anthuriums. So the current wholesaler that I use, they have a wide variety of plants from Hoya, philodendron, anthurium, and some other different types of plants as well. However, sometimes they don't have that many anthuriums, and I would like to start providing some different anthuriums and some hybrids to the shop. So I did find a wholesaler who has a decent anthurium list. The list is nowhere near like the other greenhouse. It is definitely smaller, but it did have some goodies on there. So I went ahead and did a small order just to test them out because it is my first time dealing with them. I do recommend, if you're a business, if you're doing wholesale, regardless if it's plants or products or anything, it's always good to do a sample run because you just don't know the quality and how it's going to be packed and everything until you get it. So versus going ahead and purchasing 100 of an item, it's good to just get a couple as a sample, and then you can go from there if you're ready to make the move and order a huge bulk order. So I think I ordered like 5 plants because they actually don't have a minimum, because if this goes well, I can do my regular big order with the other wholesaler and then do like a filler like order throughout the month of just anthuriums and anything else that they have, and not have to worry about hitting that minimum that I'm used to hitting. So let's go ahead and open it up. So another question I want to answer, I've answered this in the past. Are the plants that I have for the shop imports? The answer is no. Both of these greenhouses are located in Florida. If you are a plant store and you're looking for plants, just reach out to some greenhouses and see if they have a wholesale program. I've been doing this for a few years now, and I've definitely worked hard and searched around and did all my research, and that's just something that you have to do as a business. I am definitely nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am so nervous because I am so used to how the other plants come, and it is really scary sometimes going ahead and ordering with a different wholesaler because you just don't know, and that's exactly why I only wanted to order a couple. So this is an interesting way to pack plants. Okay, not bad. It has 3 leaves on it. It looks pretty decent. I'm actually pretty impressed. This is a really nice leaf right here. I'm just going to check them, the front and the back, really quickly. Just because this is a new greenhouse, we don't know them, and we want to make sure that there is no pest on here, which so far I'm not seeing anything. But regardless, I will always pest treat the plants before they go on the shop, and as they're on the shop, I pest treat every 2 weeks the whole studio. So that is something that I always do. This one did come in moss. This is not my preferred substrate at all. If you've been around, you guys know I absolutely hate moss. I find it to be the absolute worst. I hate dealing with it. The only time I would really use moss is if it's just for seeds, like starting off. I feel like that would be the only time. And then after they grow roots, I would probably move it into a different substrate. So let's go ahead and open the next one. So this is actually really nice. This is Anthurium Bessier AF. What do you guys think? Very nice looking. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I think that this wholesaler would be good because, like I said, there's no minimum, so I can literally just order one if I really wanted to. I ordered these on, I think, Monday or Tuesday, and they arrived today on Thursday. So they literally shipped them out immediately, like, which is amazing. They also do have other plants, but I think I'm more interested in their anthuriums because a lot of their other plants I can get at the other greenhouse, and it's a little bit cheaper to get it with the other one. This is Anthurium waterburianum crossed with a queen, and this is what it looks like. My other wholesaler, they don't ever have queens like this. They just released seedlings. It's gonna be so nice now that I can probably offer some of these like decently sized queens for you guys. And this is what their inside looks like. Not that great, and that's why I, you know, repot them. This one looks like it's really big. Very beautiful. This one has 3 leaves, and it also has a new one coming in, if you can see it there. Yeah, I mean, overall, it looks great. The leaves look healthy. Let me just do a quick inspection real quick. I don't see anything on the leaves. From the looks of it, everything looks pretty good. Okay, and then the last one should be Anthurium regale. It said that they were seedlings. Here we have it. I'm gonna hope that that is just a spray residue. I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt there. I don't see anything. I'm just checking. I don't see anything, so yeah, I don't see anything. I think it's just probably like a spray residue. But yeah, this is the last one. We'll definitely be making another order for the store, which is really nice. And for this place, the shipping is not as expensive as the other one because I am ordering like 40 plants at a time. My shipping can range from $300 to like $600, depending on like what I get and how heavy it is. But this one, I can order as many or as little as I want. I'm gonna spray them down really quick too with insecticidal soap and just put them in the container. In a day or two, I'll come back and check on them and then probably repot them and get them all cleaned up, and they'll be ready for next week. Today is Saturday, and I'm gonna try to bang out a few things today. It's a gloomy day, so I figured I would just be in here and try to get as much stuff done as I can. I just did the big restock on Thursday, and we already have a ton of orders, so thank you guys all so much. I'm definitely going to need to prep for that. I have a ton of potting mixes to bag up and stuff like that, so I would like to get that stuff prepped and out of the way so that tomorrow I can just start packing easier. So I'll probably be prepping a lot of the orders today. What I'm gonna do right now though is start repotting all of these new plants that we just got from the new wholesaler. I'm also going to clean their leaves off and get the pictures done as well because there's only a couple. Also, sorry if you can hear James in the background. Not sure if you can or not. He's home today and he's playing his game. So you know how that goes. This week I also got a new shipment of moss balls. So we need to get pictures of those. And I figured it's just time to redo all the moss ball pictures anyways because the picture is so old. That picture is probably from when I first launched my website in 2022. So we are long overdue for some nice updated pictures. And while I'm doing that, I might as well just put some plants that need it on moss balls anyway because I'm going to be taking pictures of them. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and repot these plants. I'm going to just go ahead and get started because you probably hear it in my voice. My allergies are killing me right now. Whenever I deal with like potting mix or soil, I instantly get super stuffy. Let's go ahead and get this done, and I will give you guys an update when I'm finished. really quick, I need to put some plants on these moss poles. I just pulled out a bunch of plants in my own collection that I have, and I'm just gonna try to figure it out. These are the two original colors and sizes that are on the shop at the moment: frosted clear and white, and this is size small. They come flat like this, and you have to assemble them yourself. You just bend them, and then you can snap in the little hook here. And as an example, this is what it would look like once it's on. I just have this one wrapped in saran wrap. I'm gonna take it off for the picture. The new addition to the shop is now going to be this fully clear one. Just keep in mind, the fully clear one, it does have a film on it. So I'm gonna make sure I write that in the description so that people aren't like, it's not fully clear. Like, there is a film on it. You can just peel it off. So this is going to be the new addition. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the fully clear and the frosted. They do have legs on the bottom, so you can easily just put it into your plant pot. The other purpose of the legs at the bottom is so that you can easily connect them together. These are just old samples I have, so they are dirty. You just simply slide them together, and then you can adjust the size as necessary if you want to easily extend your pole. Very easy to do, and it's pretty convenient. So I have to get multiple pictures of each color of them flat, built, and stacked together, and probably like a side-by-side comparison so that you can understand the different heights and stuff like that. I'm going to just fill up some moss poles. I am not a moss person, but I do have a little bin of old moss that I used in the past just for these pictures, so we're going to do it again. I prefer to use cocoa husk in my moss poles or just soil-free potting mix. But for the pictures, we're gonna put some moss in a couple of them as well. I'm gonna go ahead and work on that, and then we can start getting the pictures done. I just set up my backdrop. I'm about to take pictures of the plants and the moss poles that we just did. So I just put away all of the moss poles that I ordered. Usually when I purchase them, the vendor will send me a ton of samples of their new products. And I have to say, I'm actually really impressed with some of the samples. They do specialize in a lot of clear plant accessories. That's why I use them. And they also do acrylic cutting as well, which is great for me because you guys know I love my clear acrylic things. So first up, they sent me some trellises, which I already do have our own trellises already. I have a different vendor for that because I've seen this vendor's trellises before and I wasn't really too keen on the thickness. I think that they're just too thick for the plant clips because usually when you use a trellis, you use little clips, but she still sent some anyway. This is a heart design. It is super cute, I'm not gonna lie. It is very, very sturdy too. It has the spikes on the bottom. There is a film on this, and I'm probably going to only take the film off for this one item because it is kind of difficult. But here is, oh my god, it's actually really cute. This is the heart. Since this is a different vendor from the trellises that we already have, it is not consistent with the other ones. Like I said, this one is a little bit thicker, kind of too thick, I think. If I was to ever go with the heart, maybe I would ask if they can slim down the thickness to the ones that we already have. But I do think this is cute, especially because you guys know I'm trying to get into a ton of different plant accessories because I'm trying to do Amazon as well. The more accessories, the better, you know? And they're also good for Etsy too. She also sent me these things. I don't know what these are. This is what they look like. I don't know what these are. I'm not gonna take these out, but she sent a bunch of round trellises, but we already have round trellises that I'm really happy with. Like I said, these are just a little too thick for my liking for the shop, so probably going to skip on these. Sent another trellis, which is this double hoop one, looks like this, and they do all have film on it, remember, so they are like fully transparent. I'm just not taking them out of the bag. But this is kind of cute, like this style. You can kind of see, I'll take it out in a second. She sent me a different style of moth bowl. So for the moth bowl for the shop, I use this style, which I really like, and I kind of want to stay consistent with this look. So all of our moth bowls are just going to have this shape. So she did send the same shape, but the bottom is a little different. This is like a flat bottom, which I guess makes sense. So I guess this is like the newer updated style of the one that we have, but I don't know. I think I personally prefer the other one. She sent that in multiple sizes, and she also sent this shape as well, which is nice, but I think I like the other one better. She sent the big sizes too. I didn't know that they went this large. Can you guys see? This one is massive. I don't even know how long it is. It's probably like 20 inches long. It's freaking huge. Yeah, I don't think I would sell moth bowls this long, just because it's just easier to sell the smaller ones, because that means I can still use a smaller box. And if you want to extend it, you can just buy them and extend it. So this is the really big one. These are the trellises I have on the shop now. These are the ones that I really like. I just think that these are a better fit than the ones she sent. I did originally talk to different vendors, but ended up going with this one because they allowed me to customize the thickness and determine if I wanted the spike on the bottom or not. However, she did send me something a little different. So let me know what you guys think about this. This is a trellis as well, but as you can see, it's like not flat, if that makes sense. It's really flexible. It's quite long. Now, the feature on the bottom is actually really nice. The bottom has 2 spikes on it. You can take the spike off if you don't want it and put it back on. I actually think that this is a really nice product. I really like this. I wish that she would have sent me this in the beginning. I probably would have went with this style. And she sent them to me in 3 sizes, small, medium, and large, and they all have the removable spike on the bottom. She also sent me these plant stakes, which she knew I was in the market for because I had asked her. You guys saw with the anthurium, I put a plant stake on it. That was a sample that I got from a different vendor. It's pretty much the same thing. It's just a little bit slimmer, but this one doesn't have a spike on the bottom. So this is just a sample because I just wanted to test them out myself to see if I like them, how they hold up. We have this one here, which is a little bit thicker than the one I just showed you, which I actually like this a lot. The best part about it though is it has the detachable spike. So you can have it flat or you can have it with the spike so that you can get it into the pot easier. And then if you want to extend it by just putting 2 together, you can just remove the spike so it's not like in the way. This one she sent is the big one, which I don't think I would go with this one because it's like 20 inches long. It's just going to be a hassle to pack it. I think I'll probably go with the smaller one on the right. I'm thinking this thickness, but also this one as well. You can see here a little bit. This one is very thick, which is good for your big anthuriums or any type of plant. I would say that this is very similar to the thickness of a bamboo stick, which I have in my billy, and I'm probably going to put this one in there instead because this looks much nicer. Definitely in the market for these. Let me know what you guys think about these. I'm probably gonna go with the smaller one, but maybe see if she can do both thicknesses for me. And then I would probably sell these in packs, 10 pack or something, or 5 pack, something like that. So yeah, probably this and then the similar trellises. Those are probably the only things out of the samples that we're gonna go for. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about these. I like sharing with you guys the whole thought process that I like have and stuff. I think it's great to get your opinion because you guys are the consumers, and you guys know I love to share the behind the scenes with you guys. Now let's get started on the picture because my phone is charged enough. we made it to the end of the week. Today is Sunday, and we're going to be packing up the orders from Thursday to Sunday. As you guys know, I did a big restock on Thursday, and as you can see, we have a ton of stuff that sold. So thank you guys all so much for shopping on the site and supporting my business. I really appreciate it. I'm so excited to pack all these plants up for you guys and get them out to you. We have a ton of plants here. We sold all types of plant accessories as well. In total, from Thursday to today, we sold 65 units, so that is really good. Thank you guys so much. Let me show you guys all the items that sold this weekend. We sold 4 Hoya Sunrise. I guess this one is a popular one because we only have one left. 2 Hoya Bella Lewis Boys, 2 of these Hoya Sarawak Cream on the trellis, another Hoya on the trellis. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'll put the name on the screen. 2 Hoya Craspiolatas, Hoya Polynura Broguette Silver, both of the Aglaonema CM Jade Variegated, Rapidophora Tetrasperma Variegated, Alocasia Dragon Scale Variegated, Philodendron Jose Buono, Monstera Thai Constellation, Anthurium Michelle Doc Block, Monstera Adansonii Aurea. Also sold some plant pots. This is a 9-inch, 6-inch, 5.5-inch, 4-inch, and 2.5-inch. We have some of these acrylic trellises. We have the large round hoop, the small U-shape, and then the small round hoop as well. We have 2 bags of our soil-free potting mix. This is 3 pounds, this is 2 pounds, 12 ounces of our coarse perlite, and then 2 bags of 2 pounds of our custom pond mix. And then lastly, we sold all of these seedling trays. This is a new product on my shop. I just released them on Thursday, so I'm really happy that we were able to sell some the first week of them being announced. So thank you guys all so much. I hope you guys like them. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on packing. I have a lot to pack today. I'm gonna be in here probably for a few hours. The time currently is 11 a.m. I got kind of a late start. I will check in with you guys at the very end and let you guys know what time I finished. Packing plants alone can take a couple hours, and that's why I packed them on Sunday so that I can get them shipped out in the morning on Monday. A lot of them do have heat packs, so if they do have a heat pack, I will activate the heat pack in the morning and then I will seal up the package.